Live from Studio 46, this is Good Morning Union Canal.
Good morning, Union Canal. A place we show respect, show responsibility, show safety, and do our job. Please raise the salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag and now let's say our Union Canal creed. Today is a new day to reach my potential. You may be seated. Good morning, Union. Good morning. Today is Monday, May 19th, 2025. It is day 5 on the special schedule. The announcements this morning are given by Nessie Sabino and Griffin Arends. Today's lunch is chicken nuggets, crinkle cut fries.
Fries, get your fries here.
Oh, hey there, Fry Girl, my mortal enemy. All right, easy, you two. So tell us, Fry Girl, are you feeling about the May May-DNESS results today, Fry Girl?
Oh my slut. I'm nervous.
Yeah, those creepy babies are sure are tensions.
You can say that again, home slice.
All right. Those creepy babies sure are tensions. So do you think you've got a chance at beating all 4 of the creepy babies?
Beat them? By myself? Girl, you must be tripping.
Oh, don't sell yourself short, Fry Girl.
You didn't let me finish. If I was by myself, it would be harder. But I'm not by myself.
You're not?
No, you silly goose. I've got Alfredo.
Good old Alfredo.
Yeah. Say something to the nice people, Alfredo. Ha ha ha. Oh, Alfredo, you're funny. You're so funny.
Wait, can you hear Alfredo?
Of course, can't you?
Here, Fry Girl. Take this card.
Mr. Pumper? Who's that?
You'll find out when you get there.
These two are weird, aren't they, Alfredo? Oh, Alfredo, you're so silly.
All right, fella. All right. Well, thanks, Fry Girl.
Fries, get your fries here.
Yikes. All right. Well, there's also steamed carrots, fresh fruit, and vegetable bar and milk. Today's alternative lunch is a grilled beef sandwich. On the salad bar is salad. There are no birthdays today. We would like to welcome all our guest teachers who are with us today. Today's top stories are: attention all students, the 2025 Union Games Show Extravaganza of Games is coming back on Monday, June 9th. And if you like a chance to participate, you need to get a ticket from your teacher. And if you like to get a ticket from your teacher, you have to get caught by doing something nice. Why would you do that for? Aw, it looks like your arm hurts. Here, have an ice pack. Oh, well, thanks. Cool! Now where's my ticket? Okay, first of all, you can't do that something mean to me just to do something nice. That's not how this works. And furthermore, there aren't even any teachers here to catch you doing something nice. Mr. B is here! any real teachers, Brisbane.
Oh! Good point. Good point.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Hey, wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Well, you just said I made a good point.
Well, yeah, you did.
But isn't everything on the show completely pointless?
Obviously! What are you getting at?
Well, if everything on this show is completely pointless, then how do I just make a good point?
Well, it's the third full week of May, and you know what that means.
Sure, I do. That means we're only a few weeks away from the launch of the Nintendo Switch 2.
No, you silly goose! I mean, it's time for the results of round 2 of GMUC May May-DNESS.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant to say.
So now, let's head down to the GMUC May May-DNESS War Room to our own Mr. Bridenstine to find out who's moving on to the quarterfinals in the GMUC May May-DNESS.
Oh, hey guys. Hey, Mr. B here. Whew. In the May May-DNESS War Room, guys, I am trying to control myself. I'm trying to contain my excitement because round 2 of GMUC May May-DNESS was off the charts, okay? It actually wasn't because I have charts that shows all the information of who voted. And in fact, 211 of you voted. 211 voted for our round 2 matchups. And guys, what a roller coaster ride we're about to go on. All right, put your seatbelts on and strap in because this is about to get a bit bumpy, okay? Let's go through the matchups and let's see who is moving on to the quarterfinals of GMUC May May-DNESS. First blue group matchup, round 2. We got We Are Aliens, Zeep, Zoop, and Debbie going up against the Cupid Babies. Oh boy, what a ragtag group of babies, of Cupids, going up against Explodotron's own Zeep, Zoop, and Debbie. Who got more votes? Who's moving on? The ones who will abduct or the ones who will shoot bows and arrows at you? Either way, it's not a good look. But the winner, moving on to the quarterfinals. We Are Aliens, Zeep, Zoop, and Debbie moving on to the quarterfinals. Guys, they have come this far before. They have made it to the quarterfinals. Will this be the year that they move on to the semifinals? We'll find out. Next blue group matchup, we've got the Ice Princess and the Ice Puppy, bing, going up against Benjamin Jimenez and his ragtag group. A lot of ragtag groups here of Ice Bullies. Oh my heavens. Who is going to move on? I don't know, actually. Actually, I do know. I lied to you because the person moving on. Oh boy, this is a main event matchup here, guys. I don't know how to say it. Actually, I do know how to say it. I'm just going to say it. The winner of this matchup and the one true ice to meet you is we got the horns blowing. Ice Princess and the Ice Puppy, bing! Moving on to the quarterfinals. This is the farthest that the Ice Princess has ever made it. May May-DNESS. Will this be her year now that she's got the Ice Puppy? We'll have to wait and see. Next matchup. Oh my. Whew. WB! That button-pushing fiend. Did he push enough buttons to get enough votes? Or Wikipedia Brown in the case of the missing learning time. We are losing a lot of learning time by doing all of this, and I'm losing a lot of personal time, and my hair too. Whew. Only one WB is moving on. Only one! Is it WB? Or is it WB, Wikipedia Brown? Are you ready to find out? You ready to solve this mystery? Which WB is moving on this year? Is it going to be WB or is it going to be WB? Either way, I can make a prediction. It's going to be WB. But which WB? Moving on to the quarterfinals. WB is moving on. WB has beaten WB. WB, the mystery's over. But the next mystery is WB and the case of the mustache tape. I think it's a better mustache tape. Okay, who's moving on? WB's moving on. Who will he go up against? Well, we got Darlene, the bus driver. Is she going to steamroll her way all the way to the quarterfinals up against, in round 2? May May-DNESS. Linda and Donna Joe. The ants on a log. Have they taken a seat on Darlene's bus, or are they going to sit on their log and are they going to move on to the next round, the quarterfinals? Your votes determined it. And guys, it was a pretty close matchup. It wasn't a super close matchup, but it was a pretty close one. But this year, moving on to the quarterfinals. What are we even doing here? How do you pick? How do you pick? Well, you did pick, and you picked Linda and Donna Joe moving on to the quarterfinals. Guys, this is their first year at May May-DNESS. They are already on to the quarterfinals. But will the quarterfinals just be the next step in their ultimate victory, or will the quarterfinals be the time when the manager finally stands up and says, no, no, no. You cannot have that, Linda and Donna Joe. Enough's enough. Woof. Blue group matchups. What a journey. Orange group matchups, guys. You ain't seen nothing yet, baby. You just ain't seen nothing yet, okay? Here we go. First orange group matchup. We got Mamma Mia, Chef Jerry at your service up against Chef Tony. It's the battle of the chefs. College hasn't been so kind to Chef Tony. Age hasn't been so kind to Chef Tony, actually. But here we are, all these years later, when they used to roommate together back in college. Who would have thought all these years later they'd be going up against each other? And May May-DNESS in round 2. Whew. Guys, what a close matchup we had here. It wasn't a super close matchup, but it was pretty close. But only one chef can move on and be the official caterer of GMUC May May-DNESS. And that chef is... Oh, how do you drink? You're... I need another drink. This is just... You think you know who's going on, don't you? You think you know everything, don't you? You just think you know? You have no idea. But you're about to. Because I'm about to press this button. Okay, Chef Tony! Chef Tony taking down Chef Jerry. You know what, guys? They're gonna be fine. Their friendship, their relationship, it's gonna be okay. They're gonna shake hands. They're gonna break breadsticks together, and they're gonna be okay. But Chef Tony is moving on in the orange group. Whew. Yeah, that's right. Super close matchup alert, guys. This next one was a super close. And it was one of the strangest matchups we've ever seen. Fry Girl, Fry Girl, Fry Girl, talking about Fry Girl. Fry Girl. Going up against the Creepy Baby clan. We're talking about the life-size Creepy Baby. We're talking about Creepy Baby, and we're talking about Baby Creepy Baby. Don't forget, just because he's tiny, it doesn't mean he's any less creepy. One of the weirdest matchups I've ever seen, and actually, one of the closest matchups we've ever had. Are you ready to find out how many votes separated the winner from the not winner? One vote! Did you vote? Good for you. Did you not vote? You're the reason this matchup is going to wind up the way it did. One vote separated the winning person from the losing person. One vote. A single vote. Oh my, one single vote. I'm about to push this button. And if you didn't vote, you're the reason you're going to see what you're going to see. Moving on to the quarterfinals by one single vote. Fry-Girl, Fry-Girl, Fry-Girl! And Alfredo, don't forget about Alfredo. Alfredo, it's the team that you never thought could do it. They moved on. They beat the Creepy Babies. Creepy Babies were not too much. They almost were too much. But one of you who voted for Fry-Girl, I don't know who it was. Let's just say it was, let's say you. You did it. Congratulations, you. You? No, not you. You, yes. You voted for Fry-Girl. And Fry-Girl's moving on. Congratulations, Fry-Girl. Okay. Our next matchup, we got, oh my gosh, another super close matchup alert. How many super close matchups are there? Guys, we are a divided country. I'm just going to say it. We're a divided country. And this is probably the best example I can give to you to prove how divided our country is. Ice Ninjas going up against Mr. Baylor and his old college friend, Gordy. Lots of college friends. It's good to see people reuniting, rekindling those old friendships after all these years. I gotta say that he reminds me of somebody. In any event, super close matchup, guys. Another very, very, very close, so unfathomably close matchup we had here. But only one can move on to the quarterfinals of GMUC May MAY-DNESS. And who's moving on to the quarterfinals, you ask? Let's find out by pushing this button. It was so close. It was so close. Ice Ninjas! And Mr. Baylor! It's a tie. Yes, somehow it happened. Guys, they got the exact same number of votes. Now you might be thinking, there were 211 people who voted. How can there be a tie? Did half a person vote? No, this is what happens, guys. This boggles my mind. Some of you don't vote for all the matchups. You only vote for some of the matchups. Why? I don't know. I can't read your mind, but all I can do is read the charts, and I can read that they each had the exact same number of votes. Split down the middle, 50-50. It's a tie. We haven't had one of these for a while. We had them before, and when we have a tie, you want to know what happens? You're going to have to wait a second because we got another matchup to do first, and then we're going to find out what happens when we have a tie. It's crazy. This whole thing is crazy. What have I done with my life? Okay. PTT Rex versus Marina Rodriguez, the Chicken Ranch rapper. Marina, you hungry? I see ya, but I also see the PTT Rex, and he looking hungry, and not just for a tortilla. You know what I mean? Oh boy. We gotta get on with it. We gotta get on with it. It wasn't super close. It was a matchup, but the winner of this matchup, chicken so tender, my mixed in a blender. On to the quarterfinals. Chicken Ranch Rap. Marina Rodriguez, you did it. You took down the PTT Rex, one of our staples, who's always going at least to round 2, sometimes to the quarterfinals, sometimes I think maybe to the semifinals, but I didn't actually check because I have other things to do with my life than that. Marina, though, I don't have to check it because I can see it right there. You're moving on to the quarterfinals. Now, guys, speaking of the quarterfinals, we've got some more matchups this week to vote on. Let's see what they're going to be. Because, boy, the blue group, let's start with them. Okay, first blue group matchup in the quarterfinals. It's going to be, we are aliens, Zeep, Zoop, and Debbie going up against the Ice Princess and the Ice Puppy. Guys, they both can do magical things. She can make things appear. They can kind of make you disappear if they put you in the cage, okay? But they are going to make votes appear, and they might make your feelings of happiness disappear depending on how all this goes, okay? The only way it's gonna go, though, is if you vote. So you gotta vote this week for this quarterfinal matchup. Zeep, Zoop, and Debbie. Put them up. Going up against the Ice Princess and the Ice Puppy. Put your paws up, okay? Paws up. Okay. We got one more quarterfinal matchup, and it is WB. He's ready. He's ready to push some buttons, I can tell. I can tell, look at that look on his face. He's ready to push some more buttons. And he's gonna push some buttons up against Linda and Donna Joe. You don't want to push their buttons, okay? Push their buttons, and they're going to ask to speak to one person, the manager, okay? WB, your manager is about to get a phone call from Linda and Donna Joe over some of your uncouth, unscrupulous behavior, okay? So pull it together, man. Easy, fella. You got to pick this other blue group matchup, WB against the ants on a log. That's right. You hear that? You hear those instruments? That's the sound that's going on in my brain right now, thinking about how are you going to pick who's going to win this? Okay, that's it for the blue group. Orange group? Okay, let's find out what's going on in the orange group, because there's some wackiness afoot. First one, Cheffatoni. Okay, it's a classic character up against another classic character, Fry Girl. Oh, the battle of the carbs. Chef Tony versus Fry Girl and Alfredo. It's kind of a 2-on-1 handicap match, although that pizza box might have a mustache inside of it. We don't know. One of them does. Is it that one? Sure, why not? Who's going to win this one? Who's going to be the king of the carbs? Who is going to be the food person that is going to move on? You're going to pick, and good luck, because whoever wins, I'm going to be hungry because there's so much food flying by me. Okay. We got one more matchup in the orange group. And guys, this is going to be a tough one because we got the Ice Ninjas. That's right. Up against, once again, Mr. Baylor and his old college friend Gordy. Up against Marina Rodriguez. Guys, it's official. Triple threat match. 1v1v1. Although there's more than one, and that's actually 2. And she's got a microphone, so there's that. You can only pick one, though. You can pick only one. There can be only one winner this time, okay? They couldn't settle it. They couldn't determine who was the winner. More specifically, you couldn't, because we're so divided. Guys, we are so divided as a country. Can we just bring it together? Can we show me a little love, okay? Show me. We gotta love one another, okay? We can't just be fighting all the time. It's not. I'm getting off topic. Ice Ninjas. That's not love. That's Ninja Chop. That's love, Mr. Baylor and Pumpkin. And Marina Rodriguez, she loves chicken ranch wraps, but you can only love one of them enough to vote for them. How are you going to pick? Huh. I'm glad I don't have to, okay? Guys, that is it for May May-DNESS this week. Quarterfinals. Now, that's it for me talking about it, but you got to get voting now, okay? Guys, votes are open right now. Why are you still watching this? Why aren't you voting? Guys, votes are open until Thursday at noon. If there are less than 211 of you that vote this week, what have I done with my life? Guys, you gotta vote. You gotta vote. We can't have any more of this division. We need a winner. We need people to move on. We need to get the ones who are gonna move on, moving on, and the ones who aren't gonna move on to move on the other way. What am I saying? I don't even know. Guys, all I'm saying is you gotta vote, okay? Thursday at noon is the last day to vote. How do you vote? Description, click Okay, submit. You're done. Okay, it's really not that hard. It's only like 4 matchups this week, although one of them is a triple threat. That's going to take a lot of thought. Guys, we're sorry to work your brains so hard this time of year. We know that most learning has stopped, okay? Some learning has, it's all stopped. Let's just be honest, okay? We need you to vote, though. We need your brain power just for this and for other things, too. Listen to your teachers. Please listen to your teachers. Be good. Guys, get voting. Get wasting time. And let's get a new May May-DNESS champion. Sam and Gracie, the Kettner girls, Litzbot, Harold Harrelson, Gregory. Who will be number 6 of May May-DNESS? You're gonna pick. So get voting and get wasting some time. I can't help it.
Thanks, Mr. B, and congratulations to everybody who's moving to the quarterfinals. May the odds be ever in your favor.
All right, and now let's head over to Mrs. Maury with the weather. Mrs. Maury?
Hi, UC. Mrs. Maury here at Chocolate World. Today, the weather is great for some candy. Mrs. Maury, can you give me
Thanks, Mrs. Maury, for Unessi, Sabino, and all of us here at Good Morning Union Canal. I'm Griffin Arns reminding you, growing in wisdom. Have a great day. Congratulations, Fragrant.
Thanks. I knew I could beat those creepy babies.
Get